Leo, let's have a look to see the vibe and the energy that you are going to be working with in January 2025. We're particularly interested in the first week of January, so from the 1st to the 7th of January. The card that is coming up for you, Leo, it is saying that it is going to be important for you to create a spiritual cleansing routine. How do you cleanse yourself? Do you know the importance of taking your spiritual hygiene very seriously? Because I feel that for many people, they don't really know how to, and sometimes it's not something that is really spoken about many times. But taking care of your spiritual hygiene is important because it removes all the toxic, energies that you're picking up as you're going about your day. These toxic energies, when you don't cleanse them, they cause blockages in your life. And sometimes there are people that are literally sending you negative vibes. They are literally sending negative energies because they want to see your downfall. And when you don't block, when you don't cleanse, when you don't remove these energies, this is when life just brings challenge after challenge after challenge. So please do go and create yourself a good cleansing spiritual routine. And if you don't know how to do it, I know that sometimes people don't know how to do it. They don't have the time to learn how to do so. This is something that can be found on my website, which you are going to be finding in the description box below, or if you go to my profile, www.thetarotviner.com. I have all types of spiritual cleanses, cord-cutting rituals, banishing ceremonies, return to sender. There is a lot that I do away from the cameras here. So if you're feeling that that is something that you're needing or wanting in your life because you've been experiencing blockages and challenges, definitely go to my website and see which services that I can offer to you and that are going to be helpful. So what you're going to be doing next, Leo, we are going to be looking at the energies of what the tarot cards are wanting to bring to the forefront of your mind. You've got a couple of cards that have come up for you. The first card that you're receiving, love it, is we're talking about creating that spiritual routine, as we're talking about cutting the cords, as we're talking about doing our banishing ceremony. Look at the card that you have received. All the darkness, is soon going to be behind you when you take your spiritual cleanses really, really seriously. All that crying, all that pain, that is something that you are not going to be experiencing because finally you're understanding what to do about all those blockages that have been standing in the way. I really like that there's an element of fire that is there because fire is one of the tools that I use when I'm doing our cord cutting ceremonies, when I'll be doing your banishing ceremonies, when I'll be doing your return to sender ceremonies. So as you can see with our card, all those obstacles, all those blockages, they are dissolving with that element of fire. So for some of you, maybe until this point, you've never really considered that maybe all those blockages, all the challenges that you're experiencing is because of all these cords, because of someone literally binding you, someone literally causing you not to be able to see or think clearly, someone wanting to steal your fire, your passion and your drive could be really working really hard. This is the energy when you see that someone's destiny is being stolen, someone's creative element energy is being harnessed and harvested away from them so that they are not able to do anything. All they do is cry, all they do is feel sorry for themselves because of all that binding that is there. So if this is something that you've experienced, well, there's the confirmation connected to the first oracle card that we received. And again, everything that you need to know connected to the services that I offer is linked in the description box below. I love that you're receiving the energies of the Six of Swords because this card is telling you that you are going to be leaving behind all these reasons to cry. They are going to be long forgotten because now you are taking very, very seriously your spiritual cleansing routines. You're taking very seriously the importance of always, keeping clean spiritually, so that when people are trying to do anything that is meant to cause disharmony in your life, they are not able to touch you because you are clean. Those viruses that they send towards you, they're not able to infect you because you are feeling strong and you are healthy when it comes to you spiritually. So there's a moment in time that is going to then usher in this new beginning. This new beginning connected to the Six of Swords is all about leaving behind turbulent situation. All those things that were causing that darkness are now in the back. And the Six of Swords is a card that tells you that your guides and your ancestors will be coming in to giving you that divine, loving, helping hand. So a helping hand is going to be close by when you decide to ask for the help that you need, when you decide to do something right that cleanses these energies. When you decide to take your spiritual hygiene very seriously, suddenly the help that you need is going to be there. And as you shift forward, as you move, it is going to be important to leave behind the baggage. Leave the baggage behind because you have a transition that is here. You have a new opening that is here when you are entering that peaceful new beginning, when the snakes are well gone and they're behind you and they cannot even touch you. It is going to be important for you to leave the baggage down. Okay, put that baggage down. Let go of everything and anything that no longer serves you. And it is funny that right now the strength on my Wi-Fi is number 6 and my battery is currently at 6%. So you've got the energies of 666 that is there. And this is why I'm saying to you, cleanse, remove, do the cord cutting, do the banishing, return those return those energies back to sender. Because for you, you've got places to go. 2025 cannot be another year where you're allowing people to harvest and to harness your energy. The last tarot card that you have, love it. Because once you have made that transition into the peaceful new beginning that I already told you about, this card was facing down. I already told you that you're going to be entering a peaceful new beginning, a peaceful new phase. And this peaceful new beginning that you're going to be entering into is going to see you finally claiming your throne, finally receiving your money, your inheritance. Finally, you feeling that life is going in the right direction. You are no longer crying because you're feeling bound, you're feeling confused, you're no longer crying because someone is stealing and harvesting your energy, someone is taking your destiny away from you. You're no longer doing that because you took the time to do what was needed. You took the time to cut those cords. You took the time to take your spiritual hygiene seriously. You maybe worked with me and we did our cord cutting rituals. We did our spiritual cleanses, and because of that now, you are embodying the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. Life is peaceful. You can breathe. Life feels good. There's a moment in time when you're receiving blessings after blessings after blessings. And as you're sitting on your throne, there's a moment in time of just feeling really thankful to the divine. That maybe you listened to this reading and you took inspired action. If it resonated with you, you made sure that you did something about it. And because you did, finally life was able to shift and move in the right direction. And finally, you also realized that it was important for you to put that baggage down as you entered your peaceful new beginning. So this is the vibe and the energy that I have for you, Leo. It is really important to listen to this message to see what is vibrating with you, right? And as you do that, it is important to just take a moment in your life to look back, to have that energy of self-reflection, maybe reflecting on 2024, looking at what didn't work, why didn't it work? I can't even talk anymore. And maybe you're starting to see that actually you did show up, you did work really hard, yet time and time again your blessings are always overlooking you. Your blessings are never arriving. And again, you're saying, finally, I understand why. And then you take inspired action. You cry the tears that you needed to cry. You release whatever it is that you needed to release. And finally, you're free to receive all the blessings that were always yours. Your throne is waiting for you. So if you found that this reading helped you out, please give this video a thumbs up. And again, all the services that I offer are linked in the description box below, or you can find them on my profile. It is a goodbye from me. Bye, Leo.